Oh, more bodies. Which
No,
is
no,
weird.
he's going back.
Hey.
I'm
Oh,
going back.
Oh.
So yeah, that door from last thing just led outside. It was more of a shortcut than
Oh,
anything
that's
else.
just lame. Oh,
No, we were all like, "What's he gonna fight? It's gonna be like a mutated Deathclaw
But
with."
wait,
it was just
there's
another
more.
entrance that they seldom used. Okay, Raiders are
There,
stupid.
still some mines
Fine.
around here. I already found the entrance. So what
Hmm.
could it be?
Well, maybe we were preemptive.
Another entrance.
God damn it!
Woo!
Oh, I hear gunshots.
Yeah.
Shooting at you. Hmm.
There's a dead body. There's a rock.
I love.
Oh my God, a rock.
There's a red thing on my radar.
I love red things.
I hear some things. They don't sound
Crunching
good.
noises.
Go
Yagwai!
and punch it.
Don't punch the Yagwai. Barry.
He's so cute.
Not really. He's kind of terrifying, actually.
Oh, right. That's the word I was looking for.
Are.
Got
You
him.
literally punched a bear to death.
Wow. Impressive.
I will be the unarmed champion. One day.
Yeah.
Was that missile launcher? Was that the named weapon?
No. There is no named
And,
weapon.
for a moment, the words got blurry, so I couldn't see clearly.
It'd be funny if it's like, yeah, it says the instead of just missile launcher.
Oh, it'd be funny if it was called Bare Necessities.
Ooh.
Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Yes. Oh, some more landmines.
Lois, I do like how there's a little light, so if it is dark, you can see them.
Hmm.
That's actually really handy.
Good old glowy mushrooms. So yeah, the entrance of this place kind of gave it away. This is the Yagwai Caverns.
That makes sense, though, because I was about to say, like I said before, raiders don't normally go in caves, but you know who do live in caves? Bears.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure if I said this in the LP yet, but when Three Dog actually did his little quip, which is like, "I got one thing to say," and he would say, "Don't be Yagwai," and I'd be like, "What the hell?" Are you...
Yeah, like
What
is
did
he
he
talking
say?
gibberish? Like what the hell is the Yagwai? And
It-
now I think it was Ray who told us that Yagwai actually just literally means bear in Chinese, right?
I think so.
That'd be funny. Is like later Piff's like running. I found out what Yagwai means.
Which I find really interesting that in America they would name these things a Chinese name.
Oh no, not really, because remember they were at war. Well, they're at war with China, so maybe.
Yeah, but like we were at war with Germany in World War II. We didn't start calling our bears goddamn the German word for bears.
But you might call something that's really disgusting, nasty, and dangerous your enemy.
I guess so.
Possible.
Maybe. But they weren't calling it their enemy. They were just calling it the literal Chinese meaning for bear. Yeah, I don't know. It was just kind of weird.
And they fly too. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Flying Yagwai. I think once again it was probably just Bethesda being like, we can't just call him mutated bear. That sounds weird. Well, what's the Chinese word for bear? Yagwai. Yeah, that sounds pretty badass. Let's do that. I think that was probably the discussion.
I liked the bear names.
Me too. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just kind of odd.
Hi.
Hi, Barry. I do not have your picnic basket.
He's like lies. Ow.
I just want to hold.
Hey, boo boo! You shot me in the face.
No, he's just sitting there with a permanent no. He's really upset because he had almost finished his ship in a bottle. Now he'll never get the chance.
I didn't know bears had such sophisticated hobbies.
Yeah, you didn't know, Inferno. Yeah, you didn't.
I always love this kind of thing in this game. The whole like two creatures or two like different factions kind of side by side and how they
Yeah.
war with each other.
I like that too.
That is neat. Makes it feel
Yeah.
like a not only a lived-in world, but a world that this is the strange dichotomy of dichotomy. The strange thing with
Dynamics?
Fallout 3, yeah, that'll work, is how there's so much space and yet so little. Like, there's endless space, and yet living space is kind of cramped.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
probably the whole like number of shelters kind of thing.
Get it! Good. No, you punch it! What are you doing?
I'm trying to get my shotgun out.
I punch it with shotgun shells. That'll work.
I feel kind of bad for this though, because I mean, unlike raiders, I know you're like defending yourself, whatever, right? Like unlike raiders who will find you on the road and just try to kill you so they can rob from you, or cannibals who will kill you just so they can eat your flesh. Like these bears, like this is their home. You are literally going into their home and shooting them with a shotgun. I kind of feel bad.
Hey, good job,
That's also the
Goldilocks.
reason why I don't hunt.
Good job, Goldilocks.
Yeah, like they weren't bothering anyone, unless maybe they are like Yagwai attacks on humans. It's very possible, but it's just kind of funny. Like they're just hanging out, being bears in the cave, and you're just like, well,
Making,
bad.
making ships in a bottle.
I do see this a lot with raiders in particular, though. They will actually just home themselves next to other creatures.
hmm
Because, well, they just took it over and they're like, oh shit, there's things here that,
Or because
traps.
they're crazy. They're like, man, there's nothing left here. Let's go find a Yagwai cave.
Or they're like, let's break into a vault, let's dig tunnels. Oh shit, ants.
Yeah, it's like, something, we did not see these things here. We just cover that with a little towel,
Planks.
maybe?
Yeah, exactly. It's a typical dumbass raider thing to do. Just cover it up. Lock the door. Well, they won't break it. It's cool.
Put some landmines, they'll be fine.
Yeah.
Sprinkle them a little bit.
hmm
So, yeah, if you didn't catch it, there's a schematic for the Nuka-Cola grenade in that little place. Surrounded by a whole bunch of skeletons.
They were fighting over the schematics. I will wield the Nuka-Cola grenade.
What people don't know, it's actually the bears who made the schematics.
Is the Nuka-Cola grenade a good grenade?
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh my
Hopefully
gosh.
you'll be able to show this off in the LP. It was one of my favorite weapons
I
in
did
my
it
first
once,
playthrough.
Is it like a big explodey thing?
Yes.
Think
Big
the explosion that
grenade.
happens with the cars
Uh-huh.
in grenade form.
Ooh. So it's like a grenade Fat Boy.
Yeah, in the sense, it's not as
Actually, yeah,
big as a
that's-
Fat Boy, but it's very similar, yeah.
Huh.
It is one of the highest damaging weapons in the game. Next to the Fat Boy and what was it called? The bottle cap mines.
Oh yeah, I remember the bottle cap mines being ridiculously powerful.
Yeah, and unfortunately, though, you need to make a Nuka-Cola grenade. You need Nuka-Cola Quantum, which is a more rare resource. And as Piff mentioned in a previous video, Nuka-Cola Quantum actually has like some isotopes in it that causes the glow and creates the reaction for that explosion type thing when you fire off a Nuka-Cola grenade.
That's what. Oh, okay, never mind. That didn't actually happen.
What didn't happen?
Remember that one conversation where I said maybe we could use a Nuka-Cola, and that never happened?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
No.
I think this is just a conversation between Piff and I.
God, you guys are never on the same page with me.
You keep giving us ones you can't see it. Why use white crayons on
It's-
white paper?
Why do you use
It's-
invisible ink made out of urine?
Yeah, I was gonna say white crowns on white paper is a poor man's invisible ink. Don't judge me. We're a secret society. What?
The Secret Society of Derp. It's a Mr. Gutsy. He's an injured Mr. Gutsy.
Wonder what you
I love these guys. I love the robots. I don't
know.
know which ones I love more. The Mr. Gutsies who just talk like an old, like, grizzled American veteran. Or like the brain ones who are just so polite to you when they try to kill you.
I like the one in the underworld or undersea whatever that's like programmed to protect things it hates.
Yes. this is another kind of person that you kind of want to get up close to. Sort of. You can attack it from afar, just it's a robot and it has a lot of armor and it's just not going to do too much damage. It's better to just kind of, you know, bite the bullet. know
Actually,
the
you
odds
want to
and-
make him bite the bullet, right?
No,
Well, he doesn't have a
has-
mouth, but
I'm
in
just
other
saying that's
words, you
a
gotta
horrible
suck it-
analogy to use in a combat situation. But I understand your point.
Wasn't the term "bite the bullet" like the soldiers literally biting bullets while surgery happens to them, like field surgery happens to them?
I
That'd be the
think
most
so.
logical thing.
Yeah, I think so. I am curious. I'm gonna go look it up. It's a hobby of mine to go look up sayings and see where they originated from.
I think I say your hobby was to put bullets in people's mouths and say "bite it."
That's another
So-
hobby. That's another hobby of mine. It's not a big. It's people aren't a fan of it.
Yeah, it's a very niche fetish. Went home to store and sleep. It's interesting. It's went home to store and sleep, not went home to sell and sleep. So like a lot of this stuff is just in your house in Megaton, right? You pack rat you.
Yes. Yes. You'll see my master plan later.
Oh god, he's gonna create a robot out of all his junk.
He's gonna make a massive like junk robot.
No, he's gonna make like a junk ball like from the Katamari game.
Oh God!
Roll over everything.
Roll in and over the wasteland. It's coming.